What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Saturday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here and appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content. So thank you. Hope you've had a good start to the weekend. Early this morning, I noticed the SEC update from Ripple Insights, the preliminary Ripple response, like the initial response. It's gone public. I don't seem to be hiding everything, and obviously there's going to be more progression as the case goes on. It does give a little bit of insight as into the fact that I think this is going to be several weeks at minimum, but we will find out more when the new SEC team is in place. So let's see what they've shared between not only the Ripple employees, but again, they've put it public. Here's the note I sent to Ripple employees today regarding Ripple's preliminary legal response to the SEC's complaint. Hi Ripple team, since the SEC filed its complaint at the end of December, its side of the story has been the only one shared publicly. Our initial response was finally filed today. The answer is a legal document filed publicly. Now, the link's in the description for this, guys, and there is some hyperlinks here, so if you want to maybe go and get a longer answer in the full actual document, then feel free and go and read it, but I'm just going over the insights for now. It's a legal document which, as the name suggests, is our official answer to the allegations, the SEC's complaint, although it does not fully outline our strategy. More to come as it plays out in court. It's our first opportunity to start to set the record straight. Although the legal process is slow, we are working to get this resolved as quickly as possible to bring clarity to the broader market. Moving quickly is important because, as you know, since the SEC filed its complaint, XRP has lost almost half its market value, causing retail holders of XRP with no connection to Ripple to lose billions. And they did lose billions. And these are the very people the SEC purports to protect, and they're suffering billions of dollars in losses. What's more, part of the SEC's mission is to maintain orderly markets, and yet their overreach created havoc in the market. They hurt people they're supposed to protect, the SEC. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's a shit show. It's a flaming shit show. The answer is a long legal document, but I'll summarise the main points below. It looks similar to the summary to our Wells submission, which some of you have probably read. XRP is not an investment contract. The only question in this case is a technical one, whether or not Ripple's limited distributions of XRP were an investment contract. To be clear, there are no allegations of fraud, misrepresentation, etc. While we've seen some Twitter commentators suggest this is a non-fraud case, a first-year law student can tell you that there is no such thing. It's misleading and irresponsible, not to mention silly, to even suggest otherwise. Turning to what matters, in our answer, we explain why there is no investment contract. So XRP is a virtual currency and thus outside the SEC's jurisdiction. Ripple has never entered a contract for an investment with any holders of XRP. Ripple never held an ICO, never offered future tokens to raise money, and has no relationship with the vast majority of XRP holders. Holding XRP does not mean a person receives a portion of Ripple's revenue or profits. Ripple's XRP sales amounted to far less than 1% of the massive XRP market that has grown over the last 8 years. The XRP ledger on which XRP actually moves is completely decentralized. The SEC ignores the economic reality of an XRP transaction. And lastly, Ripple's XRP holdings do not create an investment contract anymore than De Beers holdings convert diamonds to securities. The SEC is out of step domestically and globally. Before this case, no securities regulator in the world has claimed that transactions in XRP must also be registered as securities. And correctly so. The functionality and liquidity of XRP are wholly incompatible with securities regulation. Requiring XRP's registration as a security would impair its main utility. In fact, regulators in the US government, the Department of Justice and FinCEN determined in 2015 and 2020 that XRP is a virtual currency and have since regulated it as such. Basically, on its way out, the Trump administration sought to undo the determination that XRP was a virtual currency made during the Obama administration. Now, I don't really like when they say Trump, Obama, their administration. It was Jay Clayton. Say his fucking name. Jay Clayton. Don't use Trump's name. Don't use Obama or any other president's name. Say the man's fucking name. It was Jay Clayton. A knobhead. A cunt. Sorry for using that word, but seriously. It's not Trump's administration on the way out. It was one guy, bro. Not the whole administration. It was one fucking man. And this is even Ripple, mate. Don't start coming at me with that Trump administration bullshit, right? One guy did it on his own. One man. One twat. Globally, the same is true of regulators. The UK's Financial Conduct Authority and regulators in Singapore and Japan have concluded that XRP is a virtual currency or a crypto asset and not a security. With its complaint, the SEC is asking the court to contradict the findings of the agency's peers in the US and worldwide. So the SEC is picking winners and losers. Although XRP is the most efficient digital asset for global payments benefiting consumers around the world, and is the most environmentally sustainable crypto, there is no principal distinction between XRP's current function and that of BTC or Ethereum. How does the SEC explain telling the public that BTC and Ethereum are not securities, then turning around and alleging the opposite is true for XRP? What's particularly interesting here is that at one point the SEC claimed that Ethereum might have been born a security, but eventually evolved into a non-security, offering no guidance or framework for its determination. We're just asking for the rules to be stated clearly and for those rules to be applied consistently across the board. We sent an FOIA request to the SEC, asking for more information about how the determination was made in the hopes of gaining more clarity on how they came to the initial conclusion about Ethereum. Furthermore, XRP is a great deal more environmentally friendly than BTC and Ethereum, considering it avoids the mining process. The power needed to mine and validate BTC transactions leaves an enormous carbon footprint compared to the modest amount of energy consumed by XRP transactions. That must matter from a policy perspective. The SEC has distorted the facts. The complaint filed by the SEC is full of cherry-picked quotations taken out of context and draws conclusions that are unsupported by both the facts and the law. Through our response, we start to clarify the record. While we can't get into all of the specifics in this format, that will happen as the case progresses. You'll see we denied many of the SEC's allegations, and in time you'll see why. I'll share a quote from one of our outside counsels of this evaluation of the case I think summarises the situation quite well. The SEC's case is unprecedented and ill-conceived. The SEC has ignored XRP's clear status as a virtual currency, contradicting not only the findings of other US regulatory agencies, but also international regulatory regimes. Over the last 8 years, the XRP market, independent of Ripple's activities, had grown to a massive scale, trading on over 200 exchanges worldwide. The SEC is now stretching the concept of an investment contract beyond its breaking point, We look forward to presenting our case in court. Andrew Karesne. So, that's the official Ripple release, the initial Ripple release. It's a preliminary response, preliminary response to the SEC's allegations. Dropped on the 29th of January, just yesterday, on Ripple Insights website. So go and have a look and follow the hyperlinks if you want more information, if you want to see the actual document, because obviously, like it said, that was just an overview of the actual document. I think the sooner we get new people in the SEC, the sooner we got a new chair, the sooner it can start moving. This can get over and done with, and I think it's almost ready for the whole market to go then. I really, really do. It's going to be extremely exciting either way to see where it goes. Yeah, madness. It shouldn't even be happening. The fact it is an absolute joke, and we just need to hope that the SEC just wake up, because at the end of the day, it's just ridiculous. There's no way XRP is a security, and anyone who believes it's a security, I've got to question your intelligence. So I'm sorry for that, but it's your own fault for thinking stupid shit. If you think stupid shit, people will think you're stupid. If you think stupid shit, people will think you're stupid. Don't think stupid shit. Yeah? Enjoy the rest of your week. You know the dance. Invest in the internet of value. Invest in yourself. Live long and hodl it all so you're ready to let it go. Wishing health and happiness to you and yours. Take care of yourself. Be grateful. Gratitude and patience go a long way. Yeah. We love crypto. We love XRP. We love the internet of value. And yeah, we love you. So until next time, peace.